Hi and welcome to another one of my tutorials for Evil Genius. What I wanted to show you today was a base design that's running on one axis from south to north across the volcano itself, and how I've configured the base and its various rooms and essentials around that one axis. So starting, say, from the illusionary south of the island, we're going to move forward north into a slow flyover of the base. As you'll see, we go into this security entrance, and what I've got is two disguised doors here at the front leading into this opening lobby or foyer, which is guarded by two piranha tanks and these two 4 key coded doors, which, as you can see, are being guarded by two of my henchmen and a mercenary and a guard on the right. This entire area, the only entrance to the base, is covered by this security system, which works right up to the armory itself. There's also a section here where we've got the possibility to change these doors to the 4 key code, which means that they'll all be surrounded by guards, so you'll get another 6 extra people on security if you change the key codes of those doors. I only do that when things get a little bit hectic on the island, so obviously there's quite a few guards that it will take up their time. But anyway, this whole area is completely secure and locked down because of the various guards, security cameras and traps that I've got there. Just so they can replenish them easily and efficiently, we've also got some cryo chambers in 2 small barrack rooms right at the entrance to the base, so the guards can replenish themselves when they need to very quickly. This whole section leads to these 2 freezer rooms here and here, so all these body bags can be easily dispatched up to the freezer room. Obviously, but it's quite important to have your freezer room next to the biotanks. I've positioned the biotanks here, so I'll just do it now. Right click on the freezer rack, press red, right click on the biotank. There you go, you've got another freak being produced. So as I said, this whole south to north axis of the base, moving up through this area into the armory itself, with multiple death cubicles, and then basically the configuration takes you in a corridor right the way around the volcano opening itself. So moving round all the way around, and obviously, as I always do, this main thoroughfare is littered with the trophies and rewards that I've won and found during the game. Off of this corridor is where all of the service areas for the minions are to be found. I'm carrying around this, so I'm just going to put this back in here. As I said, where all the service areas for the minions are found. So a nice benefit that you'll get from here is that you've got your service areas here, which are used quite a lot. Then you've got plenty of trophies and rewards here. So as you can see, when they're using the service areas, they'll also get the benefits of these trophies to increase their stats. The south to north axis principle in the design is carried on, so we carry on going north, and we get to this symmetrical control room. Keep your control rooms quite thin, because these 2 wide screens, when they're on, you'll get an arc of influence from them. We won't get much more than about this area here. So keep your control rooms quite thin and long, and get the best benefits that you can out of these big screen monitors that I've got the mouse over here. We then go into the training area, which I've worked up here, and then obviously the most expensive pieces of equipment, the research area, is in the final section of the volcano cave, with the furthest point at the far north of the axis, obviously kept for the man or the robot himself. So just flying back south over this entire base, and we'll get a good idea of the layout. So from the inner sanctum, going across training rooms. Didn't show you that barrack area here, all individual cubicles. Coming back across the volcano opening, which has got all the parts for the Doomsday rocket fully built and ready to go, and then carrying on down back through this linear shaped entrance past the hotel, and there we go. So thanks again for looking, folks. Thanks to the people who have subscribed, and I hope you like this this new base design. I'll see you soon. Take care.